Hey, Steelers Nation. We're back with an exclusive video packed with the latest updates on our beloved Pittsburgh Steelers. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. This way, you'll never miss any exclusive updates or exciting Steelers news. Well, the NFL offseason just got a whole lot more dramatic. If you thought the quarterback carousel had stopped spinning, think again. Because Baker Mayfield, yes, the fiery former #1 overall pick, the Heisman winner, the guy who once planted a flag at midfield in college and danced his way through progressive commercials, is officially on the move again. And this time, he's heading to one of the most iconic franchises in football history, the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's right. Baker Mayfield has signed a 3-year deal with the Pittsburgh Steelers. And folks, this is huge. It's not just a change of scenery. It's a bold, calculated move by a franchise that refuses to stay quiet, refuses to rebuild, and refuses to fade into the background of the AFC North. The Steelers are making a statement here. They're not waiting on development. They're not crossing their fingers hoping a young QB turns the corner. They wanted a proven competitor, and now they've got one. Let's unpack this, because there's a lot more to this signing than meets the eye. Baker Mayfield isn't just any quarterback. He's a polarizing figure, the kind of guy that can ignite a locker room or set the media on fire, depending on which day you catch him. But you know what he's also done? He's won. He's brought playoff football back to Cleveland, a sentence that felt like science fiction for most of the 2000s. He's battled through injuries, disrespect, coaching changes, and all kinds of adversity, and he keeps coming back swinging. And now, he's going to the black and gold. Let's be honest. Pittsburgh has been in QB limbo ever since Big Ben Roethlisberger rode off into the sunset. They've experimented. Kenny Pickett had his shot, and while there were moments of promise, it just didn't translate into the kind of consistency and command you want in a franchise quarterback. Mitch Trubisky? Not the answer. Mason Rudolph? A serviceable backup. The Steelers knew they needed more. They needed fire. They needed leadership. They needed swagger. And they're betting that Baker's got it. Financially, the details are still trickling out, but what we do know is this. It's a 3-year deal, which tells us this isn't just a patch job. This isn't a 1-year flyer. This is Pittsburgh saying, we believe in you. We're giving you the keys. Let's go to work. Now let's talk fit, because on paper, this actually makes a ton of sense. Baker's at his best when he's surrounded by weapons, protected up front, and allowed to play with that trademark chip on his shoulder. In Pittsburgh, he's going to have George Pickens, one of the most electric young receivers in the league, who can make the tough catches and stretch the field. He's got Pat Freiermuth, a reliable target in the middle of the field. And if the Steelers shore up their offensive line and keep Najee Harris healthy, suddenly you've got balance. You've got play-action opportunities. You've got Baker rolling out, slinging it, and playing backyard football exactly the way he likes it. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to Steelers Nation Central and hit the like button on this video. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. And don't forget the defense. This isn't Tampa. This isn't Carolina. This is Pittsburgh. This is TJ Watt, Minkah Fitzpatrick, and a Mike Tomlin-led unit that plays with relentless aggression. Baker's not going to be asked to put up 35 points a game just to keep up. He's going to be asked to lead, to manage, to take shots when they're there, and to bring the fire when the team needs it. Oh, and can we talk about the rivalries for a second? Baker Mayfield, a former Cleveland Brown, going up against the Browns twice a year. Are you kidding me? You know he's going to have those games circled in blood. Add in the matchups with Joe Burrow and Lamar Jackson, and suddenly the AFC North has become an absolute gladiator pit of quarterbacks with wildly different styles and personalities. Mayfield brings spice. He brings unpredictability. And now, he's bringing it all to Heinz Field. This move also tells us a lot about Mike Tomlin and the Steelers front office. They're not afraid to go against the grain. They're not interested in a slow build or a full reset. They're trying to win, and they believe Mayfield can be a catalyst for that. Say what you want about his past, about the inconsistency, about the antics. The man plays with passion. He fights. He cares. And if there's one city that can embrace that kind of football soul, it's Pittsburgh. But let's be clear, This is a make-or-break chapter for Baker. He's been the underdog before. He's had people write him off. But now, this is different. This is an opportunity wrapped in pressure. He's not a kid anymore. He's not just trying to prove he belongs in the league. He's trying to prove he can lead a franchise, that he can be the guy, that he's more than just commercials and headlines, that he's a winner. The stage is set. The fans are watching. The AFC is a minefield, and the Steelers just picked their quarterback to navigate it. Whether this turns into a redemption arc, a resurgence, or another chapter of what-ifs, one thing's for sure. It's going to be entertaining as hell. So buckle up, Steeler Nation. Baker Mayfield is coming to town. And if history tells us anything, it's that when Baker's backed into a corner, he doesn't back down. He barks. He bites. And now, he's bringing that fight to the Steel City. Let's see what happens next. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Pittsburgh Steelers, make sure to subscribe to Steelers Nation Central and give this video a like. We always look forward to hearing your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.